You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Remember that quote, because that's exactly what Claressa Shields is doing. Because she decided she wanted to put her hands on Shouty.
Yo, wait. Get out the way. I want to get in there. No. World star. Not right now. I'll referee. I'm calling her to get referee.
Did Claressa Shields actually slap Alycia in the face or just slapped her arm away? Because ain't no way Shields closed the distance on her that quickly. I need to see another angle. I saw Michael Irvin was front line. Where that clip at? She say, I'm pretty accurate with my shit. Then it say, I'ma continue giving B's hell respectfully. That little ass girl said, I'll beat your ass right now after already disrespecting me. Now you classy and playing victim. Can't go around threatening people. Take that slap and try to get your lick back. I'm pretty accurate with my shit. I didn't sneak anybody. I was right there in her face. Before this, she had already said, I'll beat your ass right now, B. So that fake classy shit never existed. Now, if you're wondering what the hell happened and all this shit and everything, man, we gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Y'all might not like what she did, but I'll let y'all be the judge on what it is that was said. And if it warranted her, I guess she slapped her. I don't know, punched her, whatever the hell. Anyways, roll it.
At the end of the day, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman. If he has a marriage that is on paper to a woman, why are you messing with a married man? Regardless of what the situation is, it's just like that shit to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion, okay? Multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining like that. At this point, she don't have nobody guiding her in the right direction. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she doing is some bull.
If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features, and one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paychecks early. If you switch your payroll over with Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, and the build card and more. There's everything in one app. I actually like that myself, which is why I partner with them, and right now they're giving $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your own account. Just go through the normal sign-up steps, enter information, order your card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks the $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful and tight sometimes, it's definitely worth checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. So the venues decided that they were going to respond. Well, really, the venue, MVP, decided is going to go ahead and ban Alycia Shields for that because for whatever reason, they're saying something, but it's something they wrote, and I want to kind of call cap on that shit. Most Valuable Promotions is aware of the incident during MVP's Rousey versus Carano event on Saturday night involving physical contact by Claressa Shields toward Alycia Baumgardner. MVP maintains a strict zero-tolerance policy for hostile, threatening, or aggressive behavior toward fighters, staff, media, or guests at any of our events. Physical altercations outside the ring or cage are unacceptable in any MVP environment. MVP does not condone, tolerate, or accept Claressa Shields' behavior in that setting, and it reflects poorly on MVP and women's sports, which we have worked tirelessly to uplift. Effective immediately, Claressa Shields is banned from all MVP events until further notice. There is a time and a place for fighter tension and banter, but to physically attack a fellow athlete while there as a guest inside a private VIP area is unacceptable. MVP would like to thank venue security for their swift response in addressing and de-escalating the situation and appreciate Alycia Baumgardner not retaliating and further amplifying the situation. We remain committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and professional environment for all participants and attendees at our events, and will continue to enforce these standards without exception. Most valuable promotions. Then Alycia Baumgardner decided to write her own shit. I was 100% chat GPT. And then this damn dude who's singing that y'all swear is me. I sing better than him, by the way. So we finna let that fly real quick. When your purpose is to elevate, there will always be people who attempt to pull you down to the level from which they operate. The situation that occurred on Saturday was unprovoked and entirely consistent with the individual involved. While attending Most Valuable Promotions' inaugural MMA event as a guest, I was physically assaulted without provocation. This behavior follows a continued pattern from someone who has publicly celebrated other fighters' brain injuries,
flipping cartwheels over another black woman boxer suffering a medical emergency in the ring and having to be wheeled out on a stretcher. A woman almost died in that ring, and Claressa Shields thought it was funny and her time to make the moment all about her as usual when she had nothing to do with the fight at all. Another woman, Shadeja Green, was rushed to the hospital fighting for her life. And Claressa Shields was online posting laughing emojis and exposing herself for the evil, wicked witch she is.
Initiated one-sided altercations at press conferences, and consistently displayed hostility toward other women. That conduct is unacceptable and should not be tolerated in any professional sport. This behavior reflects a repeated pattern of hostility, chaos, and attention-seeking conduct that continues to embarrass women's sports. This situation has been and will continue to be handled legally and professionally. My focus remains far beyond individuals who lack discipline, professionalism, and self-control, inside or outside the ring. I have spent my career representing myself, my family, and the sport of boxing with class, integrity, and respect. I will continue to do so. I want to congratulate Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix on an event that continues to raise the ceiling for women's combat sports, and I look forward to continuing to be a positive force in the evolution of the sport.
Get top in the green, cause she going to jail because the lady is me. Girl, you going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. Baby, stop resisting the rest. Get your butt up out of here, she got me impressed. Girl, you going to jail, you gotta confess. I'm the feather on the mic that truly been blessed. And you know.
Breaking news, Claressa Shields done got back.
I ain't never heard of MVP Promotions, and after today, I don't give a shit about MVP Promotions. When you have boxing and fighting, you want to believe these people actually don't like each other. We don't have the days of Mike Tyson where cats is coming out and saying, I want to eat his heart and all this shit and everything. And we don't have that anymore. So there's no more craziness. There's no more, I want to really do you damage and shit. Like there's no more of that. So the little bit of rivalry that does exist, this is the shit that gets paid. So yeah, all right, MVP Promotions. Y'all didn't say she was banned for a week, banned for a day, banned for a year, and none of that. Y'all can lift the damn ban with y'all next event. What Claressa Shields is going to have to do is apologize, because at the end of the day, somebody can say they're going to do whatever. They can, but they got to do it, or it has to look like imminent danger. None of those things existed. So while she's up there saying she said she was going to beat you up and all that and everything, she said she's going to beat my ass, it doesn't matter. Alycia Baumgardner will get her ass beat to the moon and back by Claressa Shields. So it's not like you was actually scared of this woman. She talking, she doing all this shit. All right, cool. Now, if we can actually get a damn match, people gonna watch. See, you need villains. I don't give a shit what anybody say on the internet and all that. You need somebody to hate, somebody to dislike. There has to be a hero and a goddamn villain. The anti-hero shit, that's all right. But no, there's a reason why Batman movies work, why all these superheroes work. It's a reason why. Because you know these evil-ass people exist and you secretly want to see them get their asses kicked. So as long as Claressa Shields keeps on pushing and pulling at this I want y'all to hate me shit, boy, y'all gonna watch. Because you gonna watch for the same reason y'all was watching Mayweather, to see if somebody was gonna luckily slip that jab in there. If somebody was gonna mess around and put him in his place. And it's never happened. So for Claressa Shields, shit, I get y'all don't like her. I understand reasons why y'all don't like her. But guess what? Y'all ain't talking about no other female boxer except her. And y'all ain't talked about a female boxer for this damn long ever. Spare me with the Layla Ali shit because y'all wasn't talking about her like that. Y'all were secretly trying to see if she actually could do certain things and all that shit. And I get Claressa Shields is highly unlikable, but I don't give a shit. You still gonna watch. So it is what it is on that one, man. Subscribe, turn that bell, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. Click right here, though, to see how, oh, Lord. She didn't got exposed, bruh. Cheyenne Bryant wasn't even calling herself a damn doctor, and we had the receipts to show y'all. Click right here for that video or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all come back now.